Hello, I'm the Fitness Kid, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you the results of a blood test I recently took. So, blood tests are tests that you can get where you basically prick your finger, as you saw in the video before, and then you send it into a lab and they analyze it to see what foods you should not eat because they'll give you allergies. So, it's slightly different than an allergy test because it's more focused on food and it can tell you what you are not supposed to eat, but not necessarily what you're allergic to. Just it'll tell you what your body gets in when your body gets inflamed, what happens. So I'm gonna show you some clips right now of me taking the test and how I actually did it. So I'll see you back here in a minute. Hi, so we got all the equipment. We're doing it right now. So I'm soaking my hand in water to encourage blood flow. These are the rules, and basically what I need to do is I need to prick my finger. With this right here, there's a blade under there. You just can't see it. Then once I've done that, I'll use the blood and I'll put it in those 5 circles right there. I'm not going to do all 10. I'm just going to do 5. And then I'll put a bandage on the finger and I'll be good to go. So I'm going to do it right now and I'm just going to see you with the results. Okay, I'm back. So here I have my old blood test when I was 7 years old. So when I was 7, I had a thyroid disease called leaky gut. So basically, my gut had tiny holes in it, and foods would not be good for that, and can make the holes bigger, and it wasn't good. And I also had tons of allergies as a kid, and you can see here everything in this category. These are all the foods on the left. All these lines, if they go into this third category here, then you're allergic to them, and so you should completely avoid them. The ones in the middle is moderate and then low. Now, most of their things is in the low category, and me, I had at least on the second page, you can see, I had at least a dozen things in the avoid section. There was beef, egg yolks, egg whites, lamb, barley, corn, gluten, wheat, sunflower seeds, bananas, lemons, plums, asparagus, cucumber, and I don't know why I couldn't eat cucumber, but apparently I couldn't. So in the back here, they also have some meal plans of what you should eat and what you can eat. So this was when I was 7. So I'm going to compare the one I got that I took a couple weeks ago, and I just got it in the mail today. And I swear this is the first time I've ever seen it. I haven't looked at it before this, so this is my honest first time opinion. So I'm just going to go over what it is, any differences, what it means, and then if I think you guys should take it, just because I think I've been eating a lot healthier in the last 5 years of my life. So I'll see if all this hard work has paid off. So I'm gonna look. I have never looked, but here I go. Okay, yes. So I can already see a pretty big difference. So on this one, if you look at the differences, one of them is printed in color, the other's not. But in that one, there's at least maybe 6 to 7 foods that are in the avoid section. This one has just one. So it says I should avoid whey, so like whey protein. So I should avoid that. So I don't think so I couldn't eat that before and I can't eat it now. So that I think is just something that my body says I shouldn't eat and I never should eat. There's also 2 more sorry, I didn't see that before, and it says I shouldn't eat eggs. So that's funny because I eat a lot of eggs. I like them. I even had them for lunch today. So the fact that I shouldn't eat them is actually pretty surprising. But I couldn't eat them the last one too. So that's guess you could be expected. So also I should only moderately, it says eat oyster and then almonds. So I shouldn't eat almonds or peanuts, which I am surprised about because I didn't know that I shouldn't eat almonds. And in the last test, it said that almonds were low, so that I could eat almonds whenever I wanted. And in this one, it says that it's so it my body's willingness to eat almonds and its reaction to it has actually just gotten worse over the last 5 years. But everything else has actually got better. Also, what I expected, I shouldn't really eat gluten or wheat. I should eat that in moderate consumption. So that could be expected. But almonds, that was a surprise. Okay. And on the second page, here we go. So this, the first page had dairy, meats, grains, fish, and nuts. So on this page, it has fruits, vegetables, and miscellaneous. So in the fruits mix, I should only moderately eat avocado, banana, peach, raspberry, and grapes. So those are foods I eat all the time. I eat avocado all the time. I love bananas. I love peach. So that's big news actually, because I had no idea. And it was pretty much the same. It was pretty much the same 5 years ago when I was 7. Only now I can eat apple and apricots. So this is actually pretty good news. If you look at these two lines, you can see on the one over here, this one has a lot less black, and there's a lot. The lines are lower, so that's really good. So it looks like I've made improvement over the last couple of years. And it also says I should completely avoid garlic. So vampire, I have no defense against vampires now. But there's no other avoids on here except for pineapple. And I've actually never really liked pineapple, so I think that works for me too. And then this is my personalized rotation food plan. So it gives some examples of what I should eat. And this says for proteins I can eat buffalo and cod. For dairy I can have hemp milk and oat milk. Right now I'm drinking rice milk, so I think that's fine too. Grains and flour I can eat hemp, oat, and barley. So I missed the miscellaneous category. The miscellaneous category is stuff that isn't really a food, but it's still has to be in here. So I shouldn't have brewer's yeast or coffee. Okay. I don't know how coffee got in this system because it's not like I'm drinking coffee, so I don't know why that's in there. But what else I should eat? So my low reaction foods, there's a whole list of them. But it also says quinoa on here, which I'm surprised about because I do eat quinoa quite a lot. So if I have a reaction to that, that's surprising. So here it also says the foods I should avoid are egg whites, egg yolks, garlic, pineapple, teff, and whey. So that's pretty interesting because I eat a lot of eggs, so I just need to cut that out of my diet. I don't really eat garlic, so that's fine. I don't really eat pineapple, and then the protein powders, I just don't have those much time either. So that's pretty surprising because I actually don't eat a lot of the foods that this says I should avoid. So looking back on this, it's actually didn't make much of a difference because I already don't eat a lot of this food. The only thing that I do eat a lot of is egg yolks. So I need to stay away from egg yolks and egg whites. So that's surprising. So the purpose of this has been to see if I've progressed over the last 5 years and see what foods I shouldn't eat. And that's actually, it's been pretty interesting because a lot of the foods I didn't know that I was allergic to or mildly allergic. So I said I was mostly expecting what happened in the high reaction category, but a lot of low reaction ones like avocado, I had no clue. So I'm going to start eating less of that, and I'm going to try to make healthier decisions on what my body wants later in my life. So I'm going to do this like once every couple of years just to see if I've progressed. And I think for you, if you guys are feeling tired, if you don't have much energy, anything like that, you should take a blood test because there might be some foods that you eat all the time that you had no idea your body was allergic to that causes allergies, insomnia, and lots of other conditions. So you can see that this actually can be surprising. It's not 100% accurate, but it does work, I feel like. So if you guys have done this or will do it, please tell me in the comments. You can buy merch at thefitnesskid.com. There's currently a sale or link in the description. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And see you next time.